Through the dense forest of the Gnarlwood, the horns of Hashut pushed, their warriors carrying with them vile poison that would corrupt the waters of the wells many of those that lived within the forest relied upon to live. With their water supplies ruined, they would have to retreat or die, leaving the forest easy pickings to fuel the Chaos Forges of Hashut. The seers of the Lumineth Realm Lords had foreseen this vile act though, and sent forth the Ydrilan Riverblades to stop the corruptors. But would they be successful in Age of Sigmar Warcry? Our scenario today has the victory condition Poison the Well. After deployment, the defender will be placing an objective on the table, and the attacker will then choose 3 of their fighters to be carrying some poison. The battle will end after 4 battle rounds, and when the battle ends, if one or more of the treasure tokens, the poison tokens, are within 3 inches of the objective marker, the attacker wins, otherwise the defender wins. Our twist, meanwhile, is Winding Ways, where after deployment we can select a fighter with 15 wounds or less to arrive in their own special deployment at the beginning of the second turn. Lastly, our deployment map is Winds of War. In today's game, I'm going to be playing with the Ydrilan Riverblades. In my dagger, I have my Pure Flood Sensual with Yathara darts. I then have a Crest Dancer with Twin Spear and 2 Stream Runners with River Steel weapons. In my shield are 2 Crest Dancers, one of them armed with the Rope Sickle and the other with a Twin Spear. Lastly, I also have a Stream Runner with River Steel weapons. And lastly, in my hammer, I have a Crest Dancer with Twin Spear, 2 Stream Runners, 1 with River Steel weapons, and 1 with the Crest Blades. Stephen will be playing with the Horns of Hashut in today's game. In his dagger, he has 3 Demolishers, all armed with crushing weapons. In his shield is his Ruinator Alpha with Warburden, his Ruinator, Demolisher with crushing weapon and shield, and a Demolisher with Flame Hurler. Lastly, in his hammer are 3 Shatterers. And so we are all deployed on the table. We have our daggers deployed. I've got my Pure Flood along with Crest Dancer and my Stream Runners there. And I've also got another Crest Dancer and another couple of Stream Runners, or one of them with the Crest Blades over there. Meanwhile, for Stephen, you've then got a bunch of your Demolishers here with the 2 hand weapons, and you've got your Shatterers over here. Now, we do have some things to determine before the game begins. I've chosen to put the well down here. Stephen has got his 3 models carrying poison, which will actually be his ones off the table there, which will be the Ruinator Alpha, the Demolisher with Flame Hurler, and the Demolisher with Shield. And lastly, we both had to pick a model thanks to Winding Ways that can deploy pretty much anywhere they want. On round 2, Stephen has chosen to go with his basic Demolisher, and I've gone with my Crest Dancer that is off the table for that. And so we're going to go priority for turn 1. This is for the Ydrilan Riverblades, so I have a 333 and 6 to begin with. And so we'll take those out. And then a 2 is my single. Meanwhile, Stephen, rolling for the Horns of Hashut, you'll get a 555 so, and a single 2, pretty much similar. And so after some discussion, neither of us are going to be spending a wild dice, so we are going to just have to go for a roll-off for turn 1. I got a 6, and Stephen got a 5, so I will get the first turn. So, first activation, my Crest Dancer with the Crest Blades, River Blade with Crest Blades, is going to make a double move just down onto the well to protect it. You're then just going to have one of your Demolishers making a double move down there. I'm just going to go a move with my Stream Runner with River Steel weapons. You've then gone for a double move for one of your Shatterers just down here. My next, I'm going to make a single move there with my Crest Dancer with Twin Spear. I'm going to spend a double for Onslaught to give me the extra attack. So I am Strength of 4, Defense of 4 on your Demolisher. So you need 4s. There's 2 crits and a hit will be 10 damage.
2 wounds left.
And so after that, you've just been left on 2 wounds, and then your next action is just another double move with another one of your Shatterers here. Alright, so I'm going to activate my Pure Flood Sensual next. He's going to activate his triple ability of Release the River. I'm spending a triple of 3. This means I get down half the value of the ability rounding up, so 2 in this case. to the movement of anyone who starts their activation within 6 inches of him. So after that, I've just made a move with the Pure Flood Essential, and I'm going to be shooting at that Shatterer there. Your defense 3, so I need 3s. That will be 6 wounds. You've then just gone for another double move with your other Shatterer, leaving it there. I'm going to go with my Twin Blades here. Right, so I've just made a move with my Twin Spear wielding, that is a Crest Dancer. I'm going to attack through into the same Shatterer I've already damaged. So we are needing 3s, and that'll be a crit, which will see him gone. And next, you've then just got one of your Demolishers making a double move, just tying me up. I'm going to activate the Riverblade here next. Next, we're going to move my Riverblade from here, who gets his first activation to get the bonus movement. Gives him a nice solid movement of 12. Yep, your other Demolisher just comes right in the center here, moving up and over. Going to move a Riverblade up there to meet you and get within an inch, so I'm going to need 5s though, because I am only strength 3. Which I get 2, so that will be 2 points of damage. And so with that, that's the end of round 1. So we'll go into round 2 next and get all our reserves on the table. Right, so first of all, our main reserves have come on. Now, we're going to have to roll off now to see who places their model that's been placed in the Winding Ways first. So I got a 1, and Steve got a 3, so you're going to get to place your Winding Way model first. And so we've placed down our models coming through the Winding Way. Steven has placed his Ruinator there, and then I've placed my Crest Dancer with Twin Spear there. So we go priority for turn 2. Today's video is sponsored by Gap Games, a fantastic miniature wargaming store in Queensland, Australia. They stock a wide variety of miniature wargames from all things Games Workshop to some of my personal favourites, Conquest, The Last Argument of Kings, and all things Modifius wargames as well. Use our affiliate code in the link below to help support both this fantastic store and the channel as well. This is for the Ydrilan Riverblades. I have a double 1, double 4, and 2 singles. Meanwhile, Stephen will get a double 1. That is it. All right, so wild dice wise, I've actually chosen to spend both mine to make 2 triples. Stephen has spent neither, so he'll just have the double. But it does mean he will have priority. Alright, so you've begun by activating the double ability Stampede of Iron and moving your Ruinator into my Ydrilan Pure Flood Essential. Alright, so now because you've ended a move within an inch, you get to pick a enemy fighter, which obviously will be my Pure Flood Essential. Now normally on a 6 you would get to do the value of the ability rather than a 4 or 5, which does just 1 point, but you used a double 1, so on a 4+ you do a point of damage to me, which you do. And so now you're going to do a round of attacks. You will need 4s as we are both strength and defense 4. Just the 2 regulars, 4 damage.
Yep.
Take 4. All right, so I'm going to activate my Crest Dancer here with Twin Spear. Now I'm going to spend a triple for Standing Wave Stance. Now, I can't use this if I'm moved or disengaged, which I haven't. And now that I've used it, I cannot do either of those things again. However, I do get +1 attack, +1 strength, and +1 toughness for using the ability. So I'm going to launch my first attack into the one at the back that I've already hurt. So which means I'm now on 4 attacks. I'm now strength 5, so I need 3s. And with a crit and the rest hitting, that will take out the wounded one. And then we're going to go into the other one as well, needing 3s again. So it'll be a crit and 3 hits. And so we leave that one on 2 wounds left as well. So over to you. So you've then chosen to move in your Ruinator Alpha. I'm going to use a reaction on your attack called Lethal Gaia. Let's see what you get first of all. You don't want 1s. You don't get any 1s, and they will all hit me. And so you do 9 damage, and on a Riverblade, that'll be more than enough to take out my fighter. Next, I'm going to activate my Riverblade here. I'm just going to go for a basic fight. I do need 5s to do this, so nothing on my first attack. And my second attack yields nothing either. Oh dear. So You're going to punch back. You are strength 4 with your crushing weapons. Or
Yep.
strength 3?
Strength 4.
Strength 4. Lovely.
Sorry.
So you're strength 3, sorry, not strength 4. So this means you will need 4s. But you got 1 and a crit, which would be 6. So you just need to get a hit on the next one and you will take me out. Which you do. So it takes out my Riverblade. Right, so I'm going to move up my Crest Dancer now, who has the rope sickle. I'm within 3 of this shadow here, so I'm going to attack. I am a strength of 4, so I will need 3s. That means all those will go through. However, no crits means it is just 4 damage. Your Demolisher over here will attack. You will need 5s, as I'm currently defense 5. Nothing on your first one. And going again, we'll see a hit and a crit. So
6
damage all up. Alright, so I'm just going to make a move up to 2-inch range with my Twin Spear wielding Crest Dancer. Going into Ruinator Alpha, I need 4s and just get the 1. Alrighty, so your Flame Howler is then going to go at me. Strength of 5, so you need 3s. Double crit damage.
10.
Well, that's dead. Alright, your Flame Howler then just makes a move up. The Crest Blades will go into your Ruinator Alpha. I am going to need 5s on this. We'll do 2 points of damage again. You've then just got your Demolisher with shield moving up. So my next, I'm going to go with the Twin Spear here. So we'll go the first one, going to attack the one closest to me. So needing 3s. That is 2, so that is 4 damage. On top of that means I will need to go a second attack because you've got 10 wounds. And that 3 will see you dead. So your Shadow actually moves out. You're within 2 inch of my Pure Blood, so you need 5s. Because strength 3, yeah? 1 and a crit.
That's 5.
Next, I've got a double move there with one of my Riverblades. We'll then go the Riverblade here, fighting your Ruinator Alpha. We'll just get the 1 point of damage through. So that's where that ends up. I've put 5 wounds on your leader, and then I'm going to spend my triple for White Crest Strike, giving me +1 strength to my attacks. So I'll be strength 5, so I'll be needing 3s on my hits now.
Okay.
So we'll go into him, the Ruinator. That will be all of them, so that will be 7 points of damage so far.
Out of 15.
And wow, just another 2. So 7, 8, 9. And so 9 wounds down on your Ruinator. This is what the board is looking like. Not looking particularly good because there's all 3 of your poisoners and that's the well. So we'll go into initiative for turn 3. And so initiative, this is for the Ydrilans. I got a double 5. That is it. Meanwhile, you've got a double 5 as well. That is it as well. Well, that's why I've gone for a triple 5. You've then decided to make a triple 5 and double 6. So this will give me the initiative, which I am going to start off with my Crest Blades here. Or no, we're not. No, we won't go there. We're actually going to start with my leader, who is going to use Standing Wave Stance. Because I haven't moved. So this gives me +1 attack, +1 strength, and +1 defense. So now I have 5 attacks. I'm going to go into your Ruinator, needing 3s. That'll be a double crit, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. Top of your 9, that will take him out. And then I'm going to attack your Shatterer as well, needing 3s. That's a double crit, and so that will be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to take your Shatterer out as well. Alright, your Flame Howler is then going to spend the triple 5 for engulfing flames of Dark Artifice. So first of all, you need to pick one of the fighters within 6 inch. You're going to pick the Crest Dancer here. Sorry, the Riverblade with Crest Blades. So for now, you need to roll a number of dice equal to the value of the ability, which was a triple 5. So for each 4+, allocate 3 damage points to me. 3. And so then you get to roll 3 dice for everyone within 2 inch as well, half the value of the ability. So for the other one, that one will do 6 points of damage. Right, so you're then going to shoot at my Crest Dancer. So strength 5 means you need 3s. Just 1 damage.
1.
So going into the same target. 2. So 2 more damage. And so after that, I'm going to go with my twin spear up here into your demolisher. And that'll see you dead with the crit there. And we'll just make a move after that as well. So on to your next action. So first of all, before activating your demolisher there, you've gone for your placing your ash bomb down on the ground. I'm going to use my reaction as you declare your attacks into my Riverblades. So go for it. Roll.
3 attacks, strength 3.
Yep, so needing 4s, but I want you to roll 1s. You'll do 3 points of damage to yourself. However, that'll also do 2 hits on me, which is enough because even if they're 1 damage, that'll kill me. So you finish off with a movement there, and then I've made a double move with my twin spear down here. You then make a double move with your demolisher. Make a double move with my rope sickle. So go for it. I'm going to use my lethal guy reaction.
What do I need?
You need 3s. You take 3 points of damage, but that'll be 2 hits. And seeing as I've only got 6 wounds, I've already got 6 wounds on me. And I'm going to go down. Yeah, I'm going to die. So to end the round, you just move down onto the well, getting ready to poison it, and I finish with a double move with my Riverblade. So we are going to go into round 4. Today's video is sponsored by Baron of Dice, high quality, specially made tabletop wargaming dice, suitable for a wide variety of wargames from Conquest: The Last Argument of Kings, Marvel Crisis Protocol, and Infinity as well, among many, many others. Baron of Dice have dice just about suitable for any occasion you have. So, party, I've got a double 4, and that is it. Meanwhile, Stephen will get a double 2, double 3. Alrighty, so wild dice wise, I've just made a triple 4. Meanwhile, Stephen has spent his to make a triple 4 and a double 6. So this means I will have the most singles and I'll get priority. And in the shock of the century, my twin spear here is going to attack into the flame hurler. So we are strength 4, flame hurler is defense 4,
Yep.
So we need 4s. That's a double crit to start with, so that's 8 damage. And going again, that will be another 2, so that'll be 10 all up. We have 2 left, I believe.
Yep.
Alright, you've then spent a double 6 for Stampede of Iron, moving down here, so go for it. You need to roll some dice now, so Stampede of Iron will require you to roll 1 dice. So, a 4 or 5 is 1 damage. On a 6, it'll be 6 damage because you used a double 6. It is just 1 damage. Wait a second, that was a 3, so there's actually nothing. So, you've got 1 lot of attacks though to go. Who are you going to go into?
I'll go into the...
And so, needing 4s now on your attack into the twin spear. We'll get 3 of them, so that will be 6 damage, I believe. I'm going to go with the rope sickle next, or am I? Yeah, I'm going to go with the rope sickle. So we are needing 4s. It's just 1 point of damage. I need a couple of 6s here. That is 8, 9, so that'll be 10, 12. That'll take him out. Flame Hurler is attacking the twin spear wielding Crest Dancer, so needing 3s to strength 5. That double crit will see me dead. And so you're then going to activate a triple 3 after you've made a move for your Engulf in Flames of Dark Artifice. Targeting here, so you got 3 dice to begin with, and you need 4 pluses. That will be 6 damage, which will take that out. And then you get 2 dice now on this fighter for 3 damage. I'm spending my triple there for Riverblades. I'm going to move in. Now, each time after I do an action other than a weight, I can roll a dice. On a 2+, I can deal 1 damage to an enemy within 8 inch. So pick your Flame Healer, 2+, of course. An attack going into your leader then. We'll do 2 points of damage to him. And on a 2+, I'll deal an extra point. I will. And so you then move up your last demolisher. I move up my Pure Flood Essential. So I'm going to get one lot of attacks. Ooh, you've got 13 on your leader. You know what? I think we're just trying a spike kill here on your leader. We will need 4s. And we don't get it. So you'll have 3 within range of the well, which means it'll be a quite convincing victory to the Horns of Hashut. We actually both have 3 fighters left, including our leader. So pretty even round, but victory to the Horns of Hashut.